So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. And here's Bale. Well seen, saw that coming. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the right. And that's not going to reach. And that was very necessary. Knocks it into space. It's played through for him. Cruyff! He scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage... David Villa! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to get it clear. Now, can they get him away? Well, that pass isn't the best. Bale goes steaming forward, looking to play him in.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And Cruyff! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Bale. Bale! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Throw in. He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the finish! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good-looking ball. Searching pass he's played there. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Cruyff. No way through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Real chance! Oh, that's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Probing pass. Cannavaro cuts it out. And he's managed to get free. Lovely pass, but can he... Chance for a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Manchester United take... Up he goes! This time, surely! In he goes again! And he hits the net! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Ambitious ball here. And the first 45 minutes are up. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
De Bruyne. Looking for options for movement. Cole. Beckham. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. De Jong. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And Cruyff! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Terrific header! Harmlessly behind. Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Almost an hour gone. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. He is through here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, taken with style. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. It's a searching pass. Belletti. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. And that's put paid to a promising move. For a header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Looking for the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Chance here to counter. Well, played right into his path. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Nepal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He gets big! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
14, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 10.
Bellingham.
Pele. Number 11, Bellingham.
And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cruyff. Cole. De Bruyne. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Bellingham. Oh, super ball! Short changes him with that pass. And this is Ronaldo.
He'd be disappointed with that.
He's on it. Can he get away?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Serginho. He can get that clear. Oh, good spread. Now it's De Bruyne. Great vision. Adams deals with that comfortably. Serginho does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Has been indicated.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And there goes the final whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Played into space.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but he got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance, you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
And it's Beckenbauer. Now it's Messi. That is lovely. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Messi. And that's a good ball. And that's an excellent interception.
Danger averted for now.
And he's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Cleared away. Threads one in. Lahm. He is starved of space and time. Nicely weighted ball. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Musiala. Anything
noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi.
Can he get on the end of this?
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. Well read, nice interception.
Seedorf.
Cafu.
Seedorf. Musiala. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bale, this is promising. That's good play. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely shaped ball.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Cafu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a sharp pass. Cruyff. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Cafu is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Seedorf.
Delicate ball and it needs... Bale! Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Played out to the right.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. It's Bale! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Messi. Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There will be one
Oh,
more
what has
added
happened
time.
here?
Maldini
Can get it clear. Has another go! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Number 17,
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Pete.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the... Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. That's the throw. Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Neymar looking for the run. Gerrard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's clever. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that is expertly dealt with. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, again there's no way through. And it's Messi. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Luis Suarez. That is ended up in no man's land. Almost an hour gone. Roberto Carlos. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Gerrard. Seedorf. So, what can they make of this? And it's Roberto Carlos.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Maldini does well to get it back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 42, Musiala. Number 24, Bale. Coming on the field, number 11, Bellingham. Number 10, Pele.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's off target.
Cruyff will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Just eases him off the ball. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Nice interception, well timed.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Yamal, well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Dembele going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Roberto Carlos! And that was very necessary. And here's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Lam gets it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for options for movement. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. Cafu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Roberto Carlos. And here's Dembele. And this is Messi. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ronaldo. Coming on the field is number 13.
I think we're just about done here. And he plays one through. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gerrard makes the interception. That's a cute ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now is this the final assault? And here's Vinicius Junior. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody, and
The fans
welcome
have
to
pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. A header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Bale really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Norway clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The referee has given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Goes for a shot! And again! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Diogo Costa gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely feet. Oh, it's a great ball here. Is there any support? He might not need it. Wan-Bissaka with the clearance. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Well, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Vitinha, but it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
De Bruyne, can he get it through? And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, well timed. That has not gone well. Now it's Cruyff, and he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's there to belt it away. Messi. Can he get on the end of it? Tries a shot! Costa Curta.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this? No, it's come to nothing. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Bale. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. Hangs one in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Bale! It's a loose ball. This looks in he goes again! Corner number 4 coming up here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Kyle Walker.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Bale. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's found a way through. He's had a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. And Cruyff! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's half-time here. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Nepal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's beautifully weighted. Bale. A corner it is then.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Norway are looking to go forward now. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Nepal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. 60 minutes played. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Knocks it into space. And it's De Bruyne. Tries a deft little ball. And that should get the job.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Lam, and it's been played through. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe.
Oh, they could break here.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi. And here's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lam. Vitinha. It's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Cristiano Ronaldo!
They want to be quick to recover this.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Great defending, strong and determined. That'll be a throw. Vitinha. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Good ball over the top.
And he's taking no chances there. Tries to play it through.
He's having a shot!
Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. De Bruyne. Now, can they get him away?
Natal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Bale. Messi succumbs to the pressure. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
There could be trouble here.
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tchouaméni with the clearance. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
De Bruyne. Looking for the run. The ball goes in.
Gets his head on it!
Well, there's the clearance.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
De Bruyne knocks it out wide.
Added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Messi.
There's the shot!
And it's come back out to him. And that's caused a worry or two.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
To replace him is number 11,
Haaland. He's looking wide. Looking for options for movement.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rashford. That's at the end. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Van Nistelrooy. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Musiala. Rodri. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Beckham. Messi. Van Dijk. A probing pass, and it's made its way to him. He's shifting through the gears here. Cannavaro with the clearance. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Musiala. Vitinha. And here's Bale. That is a brilliant interception. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 20 minutes is number 24, Gareth Bale.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Van Dijk clears. Played into space. Chips it through. It's Bale! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's played in here. And it's Beckham. Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Van Nistelrooy really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, that's clever. And this is Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Tchouaméni gets it clear. Messi. And that's been won straight back. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. And this is Batistuta. Oh, that's fabulous. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's well spotted. Lam. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Looking for options for movement. Picked out chance for a shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Musiala, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming. Chouameni, he's a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that pass just didn't quite work. This looks promising. And that intercept. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Nepal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And that has put paid to that. Musiala. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's quick to get it clear again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Nepal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. No, that's been intercepted. Nice looking ball. Beckenbauer gets across and deals with it. Out to the right. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Foot in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bale! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nepal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Beckham. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Musiala. Threads one in. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Ball is over the line.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 42, Musiala. Coming on the field is number...
And this is Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bellingham. Van Dijk. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Distributed tidily. He's had a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Beckham clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Nicely weighted ball. No way through, so back it comes. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's been caught now. It's Bale! Right card. No way through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the flag has stayed down. Rodri. Now that's well seen too. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lahm gets rid without sophistication. Bellingham with a definite foul there.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 9, Rooney. Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. Batistuta receives it in a good position here. Climbs up big! It's a goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good... And it's in!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
In with the challenge, and he's picked out the run. Van Nistelrooy. Manchester United claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
There will be 5 minutes
and now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Rodri. Beckham. 5 minutes to add. And the keeper has it. Aims beyond the defence. Decent chance! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one? And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And already we're underway here. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
That's a cute ball. And the shot! Oh, he's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
Out to the right.
Looking to play him in.
Pickford totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although, I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
Pedri.
This is promising.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And the keeper has it. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri. Now it's Villa. And it's Iniesta. Ljungberg, David Villa, now it's Pedri. Shot at goal! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Shoots! And it's in! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Neymar. He's found the... He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Now, can they get him away?
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Pedri. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Nice-looking ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Conte. Good, strong midfield running here. Iniesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Goes for a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. And drive! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Belletti. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced just about within shooting range. Good strike, quite an alarm. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all. Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Out of play for a throw. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neymar. And the finish! Great reaction. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
The chance to pull further clear. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Decent chance! He has done it! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a And the first half is done. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Natal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is... takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to keep this alive. It's a mighty effort! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant. Natal have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Belletti. Oh, this looks sharp. Driving on and making good progress. Vitinha to Musiala. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gets a good foot in there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That is good alertness. And he was quick to react. Belletti. Ljungberg. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Rudiger. Iniesta. Ljungberg. And it's Belletti. Ball played for Conte. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. Belletti. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Iniesta. Could try cutting inside here. It's a throw-in.
And it's Conte. And it's made... And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Iniesta. Iniesta powering forward here. Great chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Aimed in towards the centre. Iniesta! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's Bale! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Neymar. Vitinha. And it's Lam. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Lam made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Ronaldo. Caught offside that time.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Bellingham. Good read, needed to be. Iniesta. Iniesta looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is ended up in no man's land. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Neymar.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lam.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Has a look and plays it forward. Knocks it out wide. He's onside. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Dink through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker who's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Lahm. And this is Cruyff. He's on it. Can he get away? It's out for a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. Tries to play it through. Shot at goal! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick. Oh, it's Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Musiala hurtling down that right flank. Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Well, played right into his path. And that interception was... And there's the shot! It is a very, very good save.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
No, he's just misjudged that one.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Pickford. Musiala. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Musiala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been won straight back. Nicely shaped ball. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? And he's certainly onside here. Messi. And the counter is on. And it's Musiala. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Hullet. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Right.
Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pull it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for goal! Messi flashes it across, shoots! He's hit it first time.
Messi really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No, he's not getting past him there. And the shot's... And Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! And right on half-time, that is telling. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all...
He's got full! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a searching pass. Maldini cuts it out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rummenigge. Musiala. And it's Cruyff. For Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread it left. Pings in a... Oh, smashing header! Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's gone for goal! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Looking for options, for movement, and he was alert to it. Cruyff, who does have an assist to his name, that has not gone well. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a probing pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, they can break here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Shapes to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona
7.
choosing to make the first change.
El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
That was a decent
13,
ball.
El dorsal 70.
Yeah, is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played into space. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. And it's Messi. Oh, important interception.
Paul really might just end up kicking themselves after.
He's through and all alone! Can he finish? And this is Nedved. Takes a shot! And he hits the net! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is one way to stop him. Musiala. Now it's Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Thinks about big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change.
And the volley! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now this could be a chance. Yamal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this is Pele.
Habrá 4
And it's
minutos de
Bellingham.
descuento.
And that's been intercepted,
That was well played, well stopped.
done delicately. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Searching pass he's played there. Knocks it into space. 4 extra minutes added on. Oh, no joy this time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. And it's made its way to him. And that's aimed into the middle. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Bastoni cuts it out. This might spell danger. Gets good distance on it.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker, easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
That's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. And he's cut it out. De Jong, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cruyff getting this one clear. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Ambitious ball here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Beckham does really well to win the ball there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Dink through, he has a look up. Great chance! And it's a goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the pass is intercepted. And Dijk is there to clear. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, good ball! Can he finish? France with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk with the clearance. Cruyff. Akanji is the guilty party there. Looking for options for movement. Cruyff. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
De Jong is always looking to break lines. Thinks about the shot.
Natal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He is through here. Cafu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France have their second corner now. He's had a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's come loose. Now here's the delivery. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Takes a shot! Cafu. Bale.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Musiala.
That
is good alertness. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Bale. And the decent chance! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine... And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Nepal certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Not the most accurate pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's another throw. De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Just Cristiano Ronaldo! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Mesdames et messieurs, je voudrais vous rappeler de ne fumer que dans les zones indiquées sur le plan principal. Je vous remercie.